Ballmatic here, Yamada and the 7 Witches. Now with this episode again, we don't really see that much of the witch aspect of this anime, so I'm guessing it's just a symbolic name for the girls. It has to, because right now there's not even a mention of magic anywhere. So I'm assuming it's not going to be about that. I'm just saying, it's just a name. I could be wrong, we'll see, I don't know. But with this episode, man, I gotta say, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I was seeing Ore Monogatari, and I said that was one of the most romantic things I've seen in anime. It was really cute. It was like, oh, the ending, that's pretty fucking cute. That's romance right there. That's legit romance. You cannot get any more pure romance than that right there. You really can, man. That was really fucking good. I love the setup. I love the execution. And it just keeps on showing that Shiraishi really loves Yamada. They're just dragging us out. I'm not complaining about the dragging out part because it does have comedy on it, and when it's mostly focused on comedy, I only watch it for the comedy, not really the romance. But in the case of Ore Monogatari, I see that for mostly romance because they're actually progression of romance. For this one, I'm just seeing for the comedy. The romance, I really wouldn't mind if it doesn't really finish. I just love the comedy in this anime. That's just my personal preference. But with this one, like I said, in the ending was just very fucking cute. We see that Shiraishi really doesn't want to go to college. She really does not want to go. The reasons are still not really explained to us. All we know from her little past, from where she's living at, she's always alone. And that kind of makes sense. You know, we always see her alone because she's always studying. And she explains in this episode also that all she does is studies because she's always alone. And we see that. We see her getting bullied in school in episode 1. We see that she kind of separates herself from the other classmates to study, and in home we see that maybe her parents are, maybe one of them died, maybe she's really living by herself and her parents left her. But the most common trope is the fact that they're always busy. That's pretty much the main reason in usual animes, so I'm not sure if that's going to be the main reason in this one, that their parents are always working, they're never at home for that reason. We see pictures of her, we see pictures when she was little, we see that she's obviously fake smiling, she's not really happy at all, she hates it. So that's what's making me wonder, does she hate her parents, that they're just bad people, or does she hate her parents that they're not working? Because even as a little kid, I would expect she would be happy, really smiling, seeing her parents, you know, even if they did work, she should be happy that, you know, she's spending time with them. So it's weird, it's really weird. I don't really know what the whole reason is, but if I had to pick a reason, I'd say that she really hates her parents. For whatever reason it may be, if they're working, if they treated her badly, that's what I'm guessing. That's pretty much what we get on Shiraishi's part. And then obviously in the end, like I keep saying, because it was just that damn fucking cute. It was so fucking cute. Yamada, obviously, it feels like they're in the same boat right now. They are pretty much the same person. Now when you think about it, Yamada pretty much has gone through the same thing. We haven't seen his past yet. We haven't even gotten a glimpse of his past yet. But from what it looks like, he was also alone. He was always alone. He was a delinquent. He really didn't fit in any place. He didn't really care about studying. So he was always alone too. So that's why I feel like Shiraishi kind of fell for him. They're just the same person. They're just different genders. That's pretty much it. And now that they switch genders, they are the same person pretty much, right? And seeing Yamada actually say, hey, you know what? I'll go to college if you go with me. And that was fucking good. That was legit. The execution, man. The execution was perfect on that. And then she said yes. Again, proving that she loves him. Really, really cute. Really cute. But this episode mostly focused on getting a budget. Why the budget? Is because Yamada loves his fucking microwaves. That's all he talked about this episode. Microwaves, sandwiches, and warm buns. And not the girls' buns. That's sandwich buns. Yeah. That's what they wanted the budget for. No, realistically, no. They wanted it for, you know, the club. The supernatural club. And the only one that really cared about it was Ito. Again, Ito is the only one caring about the fucking club. Only person! That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, they go through this whole funny mess, you know, switching bodies involved, opposite genders, flirting with the president. It was funny stuff. Some things that may play a role in the future is obviously the purple-haired girl. Her name was Odagiri with Ushio. So it looks like we got a little bit of a, you could say, a second-class rival, not the main rival of this series. It's a little bit of a stepping stone that they will have to overcome to actually, you know, better their character a little bit, get their objectives done, just them getting in the way a little bit. Miyamari and Odagiri, they're both going for the student council president next term. Pretty much Miyamari has this shit on locks. He was able to get Urara into the college thanks to Yamada. So we'll see if that thing actually escalates into something even more. I doubt it. I don't think it's gonna be a big thing, but it might just come around again in the near future. But overall, another awesome episode, another funny as hell episode. But if I have to be honest, I think the comedy is getting a little bit less funny for me. I don't know if it's because it's the same shit. Because I don't feel like it's the same thing. I just mean the body switching the same thing. And they're kind of relying on it a little bit too much, but it's still funny. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below, guys. Thank you. Be safe. Have an awesome day. What was your favorite one of the series? Of the episode? Thanks, guys.